When I came and our brother Sam Jonah came to introduce Alhaji to me, he thought he knew him better than me, and therefore he's going to introduce him to me. I said, oh, you are not the best man to introduce him, because I know him from when we were young ones from Alaba to Racecourse. So that is how the friendship continued again. And we have been brothers since then till now. Sometime in 1999, when I was coming to Kumasi, at that time I was not in this position. It was just then that I was going to come to Kumasi, and I had been asked to come to Kumasi. Alhaji walks in with a plastic bag and some money. He said, "Minua, uku Kumasi nti jiwe fako."
Yeda mo nyina se da ne da mo kan ye ho ne de nananom nsem e de brem ena so yatena se ye de nananom nsem ene ye de ebrem na wotwe etwa mu no ene ehu se kro be refi asante kotoko hene Otumfou'S o se de to otoso mienu edi awoda ananso say odi birthday special birthday edema na damfo ne nua prekope wode ehye nanimonyam na mayonkofa eda won tamu firi won kwada bremu ebepem sabre na ebi mu beka se adentin na sabi ohene edi birthday de ama Alhaji Yussif Ibrahim. Alhaji Yussif Ibrahim oye hwan ena edi enti ene wose wohene ekai no dane da ya na de ya na etaka ne se ohene se wunnimu no na wo ben no wonin se oye obi asabi eso sabi nyado o won kaye ede ma obi a de obi abaye ama ne bia wo kai empo no ne nkonya sofo enne na henkwafo da wakase na henie beye kase a jesa na somfo eka no ho Alhaji Yussif ebra yero santehene ehye ne mfie aduonu no mafidida no na woda mu a ye course Cyprus Anglican asori mu a okoda nyankopon se wo ka na awo mu ekwan a sabi ye fa so wo no nanke ne maame mponya wo no na ebre so nso oba bebedi ade e wo afi apem hankuna de okununkunu mu obeduru nkan na ofori so bosom ne de to so aduonu e baako na wo boa no ho abakuma ase na afi nso so no waba behye na kwantuo no ase no ne nuanu mu bi e na sabi wo mo boa no e wo sika fam a enam so ema obakuma ase no ade e wo se edisika ye no ne ho ankere no wakase ne nua be ma Sam Jonah minim se Sam Jonah de enim so ye mfantene en obo ne nua ba akudin Alhaji Yussif Ibrahim ne ya Alhaji Yussif a enure ya ohene edi ne mfie aduowotwe awoda no odide ma no ne ye wono na no woka na asem se wo ma no omumienu ma ne sika ena wode eba Kumasi a enam so ade wo se odisika ye wa amane fam nyina no otimi eyeye mumie nkotie bra ne ro santehene afrase mu abo sensin Prince Anglican Church mu a wo hene eda wo mo boa no ema na hene ye fe no woda wo ase no mumie nkotie mra ye ba ne ya baba behwe ensamo a wo hene eka de fa ne nua no ho e wo birthday dinner no ase mumie nkotie mra
Miemo me ma me ka chenzen ko anya wo me kra.
So no ne ma me ka chenzen ko anya a wo no kra.
Ono me papa ware wo se me papa pe emma nti owo me nua me di na chi na no so won pe ne bi wo gya ya ware.
Won pa se pa so won papa pe emma nti na nko so won ware bi owo ne nua odi na chi no sa me na nko pe so gya awade e.
Ti ono ana ebo mama ne se me wo fa asante hina wo osajuma prempe na kwa mchitwe. And what catches a fear, the me pay me nine to me, Maunya. No,
the born a man, no offer. Was no offer, not come to you, and a catcher and say, oh, night, let you open Unyamai into one town.
So, Minimunia, ye mutti kakra,
and my only and Tam Eti kakra,
and Sana, Mima Messa Koya, ya de woman,
and Sana and my Messa Ko, our Diasi, and my idea.
O woman, we and also catchers that watch it uncle when ya do your nunti. Our enemy to me.
So the mammy won't be no cancer, Debbie. Niku, the Awayan, O Nyai, into Awadian Untimi.
No, say me of a catch and say, Fear de me pebenya, and you won't me a jay.
Sinofa, Santene, Napam Tutu, Akachan, is a your pen and Saka, and to say Obejaya or the Pandaho.
And Nunti, a woman being fear Nayachi.
Sintu was a Nuntia won't be fear Nayachi.
Now, what me, ma, me of a Sabre would dinyane, Kuyubons, a friend or Heba Mensabonsu.
And I'm a mamma of Salmon would dinyane, or about Mensabunsu.
Yet, made me command.
Say no, at Necomano.
Say one name of an Ashisha Honsa.
Say no financial Honsa.
Nami of an Pesametra, I am fearing at the Shembiemo.
No fan person better than him fearing as the same BM.
To me, of any farmers and a ban and a PBR.
The no farmers and Bunsun, the fans and the Banibia.
Me call yen on the bar, pay Bema or Afudor as I was him in them dinner cheer. No be him, Timin, and then in an empty one them dinner cheer.
Timber, Casson, dinner chin, Tinin, now, you say, only dinner cheer.
The honor, me call ya, what do we call division school here, me.
The honor of Cotton or Tati, not in the cool school now.
Near my member, men, she are crying, Pessimum.
Men, she are crown, not no fan person or bow on Pessubuno.
Mema, me or woman, no be a few wash town.
No man,
Or but to say, or Besra, Ninu Abema.
so no mammy or bound few Ashtown, or ba or bass or Babas Lania or him by Yahin.
War honor of a na something head in a car besio. Near Frosa Brabbe Sevuno, Branebe Sevuno, so or Ban was Aqualine, what to say, won't carry into me to me, Nino.
So no for Santana or ba, or the car be sure, Signafreno, Bra, never sevono. I can't what to say, also don't know you know.
And no more na division school area, yeah, course secondary school.
So and no more and the division school we not to so because secondary school.
Me of anemia course, I want me a prospectus, Prempe College. Ya me a prospectus, you know, the ama, I don't know, to swim name mammy or to Tom and name mammy.
Two was when your Prempe the prospectus here, you have to tell you, I don't teach you to see any mammy and not to talk on the mamma.
Me were why that was a school, no one could hope you make up before Framon.
So why that no about school, no uncle, Prempe or uncle, the copy school from.
Prempe College, you any wash time, and now for woman, a one woman crunchy, and as you ever see a call.
The Prempe College, the Ashtown for Hopani be no moko. And now for you, I don't know moko, and go.
Kewas for J. Macado, a rapu kunumina. Woman, no more, so Ashton, I know Chihuahua in a Persiacro.
As a for J. Macado, come up with woman, Ashtown no more, and soon, no peho, Prempen and Caco.
Yes, also one cohort. Yep, so we also not McCoy.
So, name the Orient was your honor, so you also and a memoir.
And also, Mr. Osain, one and a headmaster, one the catcher said, Madame for disciplinarian be a transfer from Pukwari course, Serious into Honor Dembeko.
So, Madame for said, everyone on no headmaster to a kind said there be Madame for be no, Nintitiano, a yepa into her uncle non cotitino.
Sending in our neighbor for Mensiana, Ashisha Honsa.
Sending in our no, not Prempen, or Mensia, almost Shamonsa.
Or say, Serious in a but. If I don't call Bibi Hiano no other her.
So, if you also in the Banono, Fanaco Bibi Hiano, very number.
Then no number more Midi school.
Two for saying or the name more or the real school. No,
if we ain't in your opinion, swabba.
two for so we and then in your opinion, swabba.
No, Cobona man, yes, when you admission or IPS or so for your accountancy.
Cobona man, so when you admission IPS or person or no quay accountancy, I accountancy.
And was in crying there, and you quafano. Fast of watch it, Nipper Pennias of watch it, why engineer to Ria, Fanocoman and the BB here now, Reno.
Was in Candia, or qua, engineers of watch it, Nipper Pennia, Fanocomano, BBR, Reno. You may cross of what you are made by, and I made mammy, or no, a TH was able to buy and was in there. My main fan on the Yamas Marpeno and Sana. Cross of watch you on one, my minia, Bunsu, or Sidabi, Mamma Smithano, TH. My men found out Namisu Yama. Genuvi answer. Now, if you make qua brooches and make qua cushion, Aquachi and Sana, Yura, Walko, Amanone, or qua brooches, Aquacu 20 years. The qua brooches, Minia for Dohonam Coy. So, qua brooches, Minia for Doho and Okoy. And an upward on a Jay Metraya,
me ko adwani school nyina wona je metra wo
na kwa nso na je ne tra o ko school nyina o je ne tra wo
tani nyina na akoye hia hene ho nko a
ba ni nyina na akwape ohine ba hia hene ho nko a
na ha de me ma me ho de minim ho
na ma ne ma me ho de onim ho na ohine ba hia hene efa no ho nko a no onim
eno akire ansa na asemi nyina ebeba enne me beduru ha na yi
me nyina achi na de course nyina ko e nyame nhyehyɛ wo ya enne Ebenezer de oba bedroom
enne yewura mu ni pa bebre ba dofo aba me teacher bi o kire made class class 2 Miss Rosa see do ampe me hu no wa ha sesia
so wura mu wa ba me teacher o kire na de sia 2 Miss asese do a wo hu no wa se
me wura mu a me hu no so
Otumfou'S wo wura mu a wo hu so wa se
o kire made wo class 2
Otumfou'S wo kire na de wo class 2
ne me no na mani aje papa
ene wo hu no so wa se no na ni je papa
ani nyina na ye de nemo ebeduru ha sesi
ni nyina na kakra de nemo a wa beduru asisi e
ahaya meti sesi me wofa no wo modie no mu hunu ye nti wo mo ye sa
Otumfou'S ha wa ti sesi ni wo fa no e de no mu hunu ya nti wo mo ye ni sa
na ajima prempe de seke de no hunu ya wo ka sa afia minya de mepe
na ajima prempe de seke wo si de no hunu wa ka sa afia minya de mepe no
ame wofa me so fa me ono an discipline bi on tete me
no ba be chintufu ano so discipline ono an tete ni bibia
eno na nemu a ye de abeduru ha
eno ara eno nemu a o de abeduru ha si
tinei se ye ka mfia dioso na ye ka asante nyina ahyase no sa na che
Otumfou'S ye ka mfie aduaso enan no a o ka ma obi ati ahyase no ba bia efiri a
enti na se no ye de manyame a ne ye hunu se mfiti ase no ye se ye mpese me ye ho ade hyesema ye kiremodasem na mo menya ne entete me ye na kina bi de edi manim me ofa nko ana me onim ade kra wo ka
Otumfou'S ene akobase abase ya na ntiti ya de ma no no ofa no onim do ya ma no enti no hwe ya ma odne fa mu a wabedu
birthday no ho asem no ne yakwakotie no na ebran so wo hene ehye na nemunyam no ensem wo kafa ho no de wo fafiri wo nkwada abremu ene wo de bai no akasa sarki wangara ono so ewa asante memu no wonu mu nyina na so de ye enu nti da ne da ne nuanom a wo hu wo mo no eye se bi ne nuanom zongo sofo esan se da ne da ya ne yeka sa wo pa adamfo na wo pa obi asebi odi no kura megide ye se wo san ye nuanom ntafo ho a ne nya no ebe ye de nti wo hene kiremu o ma yonko fa edo mu ntam efri Ashtown eba akejetia efri kejetia eko race course na efri race course ebedru baby a edru ya se wo golf park no aye Kumasi golf club no wo hene kan ni nyina bo ne tofa mu wo me yenkohwe se de wo hene edi Alhaji Yussif Ibrahim ho adanse ne mpra etoso mienu mu no wo me yenkotie emfa emra ne yenhu nipa kora Alhaji Yussif wo ye.
My dear wife and I, some 5 years ago, said to Alhaji that when you are 80, we shall celebrate you. He didn't remind me, my wife did. But I thought I was going to celebrate Rabbi, who I celebrate my birthday with, the 6th of May and the 7th of May. Unfortunately, this year, we decided to celebrate our brother, Alhaji Yussif. I've known him from Alaba. I've known him from the race course. We've been there together. Sarki Wangra, Alhaji Gado's son, Isaka. When we were there, CDM, who said Kantara Kamara, at the Kejetia bend, where we can see Kantara Kanama on the horse, riding some Phil, S99, Jankabo. That is how we've come from. From division school, I'll go to the race course. Alhaji Gado was there. Then I had my brother Alhaji, Sarki Wangara. Isaka was the young man, he was also there.
So,
And Akuya, my dear wife here, was living at Talaba with Alhaji them all. That is where Ohineba went to, was visiting Akuya at that younger age. Interestingly, when I came back to Ghana, Alhaji had gone to America to come and settled here. When I came and our brother, Sam Jonah, came to introduce Alhaji to me, he thought he knew him better than me, and therefore he's going to introduce him to me. I said, oh, you are not the best man to introduce him, because I know him from when we were young ones from Alaba to Racecourse. So that is how the friendship continued again. And we have been brothers since then till now.
so,
Sometime in 1999, when I was coming to Kumasi, at that time I was not in this position. It was just then that I was going to come to Kumasi, and I had been asked to come to Kumasi. Alhaji walks in with a plastic bag and some money. He said, Minua, uku Kumasi nti jiwe fako.
so,
Take this money and go.
so,
It was that money together with our friend, the Jew. Yes, at Jowulu. He also gave me some money. And those were the monies that I brought to Kumasi
so,
to begin this life that I'm standing here for.
so,
So, my dear wife and I decided to celebrate our brother, who you know as Alhaji Yussif in Accra. But I know him from Kumasi, from Alaba, and from Racecourse as Alhaji Gado's son.
so,
Alhaji Gado was my father, and I knew him. We still have the jockey that I mentioned again. What's the name? K.
So-
Asari. K. Asari. We still talk about him. He will grip the horse with the legs and then with the whip like that. And then we do that. So, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is not for nothing that we are here. I'm celebrating a brother. And I gave him the opportunity to invite, all of you here were invited by him.
so,
The palace didn't decide on who comes here. We gave him that option to invite everybody to come here.
so,
Even though the palace is organizing, you are his guest. Everybody here was invited by him.
so,
And I still insisted when he came with the list, I said, I've not seen the names of my children and their friends. He said, they are coming.
so,
And I knew that Excellency Mohammed will be coming. Dolapo will be coming because GT Bank, he gave me some documents to sign to open an account.
so,
I still don't know whether I have money there. You have to tell me. Bemayao, I knew that you looked after him from Bamford Housing and everything. But listen to the testimonies. It attests to a great man, very honest man, transparent. And above all, he shows affection and love, loyalty to a friend. And he's been very loyal to me ever since. And I say thank you for that.
so,
Chief Wangra, I know you've been there. Isaka, I know you've been there. Now, we celebrate our brother. And I thank you all for looking after him. I
so,
know that he's been very loyal to his family. I know that he's been loyal to the Zongo community.
so,
When I used to go to my uncle at Aswasi, I was also a Zongo boy. And
So-
they know that. And I still have friends in the Zongo. And I still identify myself with the Zongo people.
so,
So they are all my people there. So I thank you for joining me and my wife to celebrate this great man, this friend, this brother that I cherish so much. Please, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please join me in wishing him long life, Alhaji Yussif, long life, Alhaji, and I look forward to you for us celebrating your 90 years here again. And I invite you all to celebrate with me his 90 years, which will be soon. I thank you very much, and thank you for loving your dear wife, in whom I'm well pleased. And you may continue. I wish you to continue to love her as you've always done. Thank you very much.
Zoom.
Happy birthday and long life.
And so I ask that we all clinch our glasses together, one and all. And as you do so, we wish Alhaji a happy birthday. And here's to many more years of Allah's peace, Allah's favor, Allah's blessings from now until the end of your days.
And some of Henny Eka edify Alhaji Yussif when I say someone Bruni Becca say very touching. E can't come na echere say Sebi, so you are henna down for. The Obayama ni bia no kukuwa mu mpo no oba be kan wo nipam na afezo so wo de ada wo do de achara wo sen de wo ye ma no na ni aso ne ehwe Alhaji Yussif aye wo no Kumase he ya wo nyini wo Kumase ene yetete no wo Kumase wo wade wo Kumase ene wo de ne dwuma nyina nso so e wo Kumase nti ye ka de a na zanke ye broni krom no wo wanke be ka se ofiri Kumase ana se wo ye Kumase ni ye ka enwuma hodo a Alhaji Yussif anam ne nsa so aba wo maimu na afin so asante maimu a edoso pa eno nti ye kan se wo maimu asante nchecheriye development ahodo empuntunwuma ahodo anase se ye kan adwuma ahodo ye biebie no wo asante maimu anam so ma mebuno no dodo na enya adwuma ya Alhaji Yussif edimu ntintimman pa anase wo ka ho ebi wono na ye CEO Edema Dar es Salaam Group of Companies and afin so wono so na ye majority single shareholder and afins was I chairman Edema Guarantee Trust Bank Limited. Na say ye can say Guarantee Trust Bank Limited. Na say the ayene de ankasa anase wono wo shareholder ni sika do so pa wo hono mo a na ye Alhaji Yussif Ibrahim. And afins wono na say CEO Edema Dar es Salaam Group of Companies. And afins was I executive chairman Edema Dar es Salaam Group of Companies. Eno mo ewo Dar es Salaam Estate Limited. That's mo ewo into real estate. And that's the companies me and no. They are so ebio so no. Wono na sayo openya wono na da J.L. Morrison Son and Jones Limited. And also a pharmaceutical company. And afin so your Capital Alliance Company Limited. And also they are into non-banking financial institution. Or also any openya wada anon. And afin so a Busi and Stefan Ghana Limited, and also they are into wood treatment factory, and no most so a year home eduma, and I think so was I a shareholder at the African Export Import Bank, and also a work Cairo, a what Egypt a hinkrumono, a ho and war, and I think was I a not uncanny on a year former chairman at the Medicine General Insurance Ghana Limited. As I say, Metropolitan Insurance Company, or no, and I know a chairman and can chairman Edema Omo, and I've been so say no, can no, and a former chairman, and I've been so a shareholder Edema Wadi Adams Construction Ghana Limited. And when just a war ni dibra a cranwa, not a woo baby or real estate or financial institution or honomo, wooden war, and I've been so. Pharmaceuticals ni na baby bia no na say Alhaji or ho and the South Dar es Salaam Company Limited and as a group of companies no one say Alhaji Yussif Ibrahim na say wono and as a be Euro Santa Hene e hye na nemonyam bra wodi ne mfie edu wotwe fidida no na busua ne yere ne dofo yere na busua ne mma ne nananom na dofo nyina ene ono wonyina ebehia esan so wo ye wangara nti wangara hene enzo so ne nabusua ene wangara abusua ne nyino mo asantema mu nyina ede baya wo hene ede ehye won animonyam eno nti se ye ka opanyina no a wo hene hye na animonyam ebra no odi ne mfie do wotwe afidida no a na eye Alhaji Yussif ne ho nsem kakra ɛna yɛakɔ akɔsua no kai so be subscribe no ahya ma fofo so enya bi ahwe eno ti ana mpanyin ana sensem bia no nwota akasa aye asanten kai no enye sebia so sebenya ada asante wo ye ne papa wo didi wi no na no twetwiri from there bi yoro asante hina me hu se din asanten kai na amanfo no nipa no mu bi ente ase o modane no enye saa na tie nyankopon abo no ho ban de na ba bedu bebi wodui enam ne nkai a sebi wo kai de na dofo aye ede amano Uchede mbo nyankopon ya aduma yebeshia makram